Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course, Week 12, Lessons 83 and 84, Vedic Math Teachers Training Workshop. Today, in these hours, we shall be focusing upon Vedic Mathematics Teachers Training features. First is its core source is Vedic Ganita Upsutras. These are 13 in number. It is this text, Vedic Ganita Upsutras text of Sutras 1 to 13, is availing in all 236 letters and 33 words in all. We have to memorize this text. It is to be matched for integrated format along with Ganita Sutras 1 to 16. Ultimately, integrated format of Sutras 1 to 16 and Upsutras 1 to 13 is to be reached at the Vedic mathematics teacher is to teach to Vedic mathematics students, or students have to learn mathematics of Ganita Sutras 1 to 16. Teaching is to be with the help of Ganita Upsutras 1 to 13. The end learning and teaching is going to be of integrated format of 1 to 29 steps. 16 is a Jeev, being, child, and 13 is a Chit, consciousness. 29 is Brahma, creator. So the knowledge is to be parallel with the creator's knowledge. Creator is overlord of 4 space, with 5 space as its transcendental origin. It is this transformation of H4 into H14 of 29 versions. It is to be reached. Bliss, ultimately the fruit of this learning is, what is going to be the fruit of such learning and teaching? The fruit of such learning and teaching is a creator's creations. The creator's creation is within a 4 space, and it will lead to a transcendental cavity, at the origin seat at this transcendental cavity within which is going to be a transcendental content flow. That content which will reach, enter from Sun, self-referral domain along its 7 streams. So this transcendental content is to flow through it, and ultimately the same is to have a reversal orientation or reach back. This being so, let us now formalize what this teaching and learning is. Vedic mathematics teaching and learning, Vedic mathematics teaching and learning. Teaching is as per Vedic Ganita Sutras 13 in number. Learning is of Vedic Ganita Sutras 16 in number. This number 13 is going to be the 13 versions of Hypercube 6, that is Sun, Surya, a human body. And here the 4, 5, 6 and 7, 6 spaces domain, 4 spaces dimension, 5 spaces boundary, 7 spaces an origin. It will take 26, and it is going to be the 12 components. Here is to 5 to 6. So it makes a chit, a consciousness. So Surya Rashmi, ray of the sun, (13 and 17), it is Chit, it is Atma, soul. So the 13 plus 17 as 30 is Hypercube 8. It is Ashtprakriti. And we know Ashtprakriti is having origin 9 space. That is a Nav Brahm. Let us now formalize it. We are having 8 directional frame. 30 H8 Agni Kon. Here is 33 Purusharth, Samriti, Shivalya, Jeev, Purusha, Nav Brahm. And it is 42, a Punarjanam. Child is to have a rebirth with the knowledge being imparted. And knowledge to be imparted is of Nav Brahm, of H9, as origin of H8. So reach is like this, and 33 and 30, 63, it is Om Namah Shivaya. This together with plus 45, it is now Brahm. 108. It is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Therefore, there are two streams: Surya Rashmi, ray of the sun rays, and Chetana, consciousness. So we are having intelligence bits and consciousness impulses as a unit. We are having flow, stage from Surya Rashmi. This is 13, this is 17, and this is 15. Total is 45. It is 17 plus 28. It is a now Brahm. This phenomenon as solar universe, and this as Purusha. These two streams are to be reached at through Ganita Sutras learning and Ganita Upsutra's teaching. Both will take us to Brahma, creator, four space, a lord with four heads, with a pair of eyes in each head, and we human beings are having only one head, 1/4 only. It is this what is to be attained, and for its attainment we have to be very clear as to how six space how the six space with four spaces dimension and two spaces dimension of dimension, how it provides reversal of orientation. It is within a plane, there happens a reversal of orientation. It is to be comprehended. When we are on a linear logic, there cannot be reversal. But when we are within a plane, there can be a reversal. So we have to have mental state which transcends the linear organization, linear logic, to spatial logic. Therefore, the entire focus of the teacher is to be as to how the young mind, fulfilled with innocence, accepting a linear logic with which we have to begin with Ganita Sutra 1, is to have a transcendence to a spatial order where there will be a transition as Ganita Sutra 2. It is this transcendence, it is transition, Sutra 1 to Sutra 2 by Upsutra 1, which is to remain focus. It is to be inherent within the teaching. Teaching inherently is bridging this gap. Learning is taking from S1 to S2. S1 is one more than previous one. However, it is Niklim Navasta Charamam Dashata. Here we are having numerals. Here we are having a place value system. How to shift from numerals to place value system is a very big step, and sequentially we have to reach at that Anurupe when we are having digits, single digits expressions for numbers values. We have to transform into double digit numbers. It is this transition, values remaining constant. 1 always, 2 always, 2 always, 3 always, 4 and 5. However, these are double digit placements. Ahead we have to reach at the triple digits, then quadruple digits, and the quadruple digits making diamonds and pair of diamonds. And like that, essentially we have to have 10 steps, and these 10 steps will reach at the whole domain. For one we can have one space, we can have two space, and so on. Here we can have hypercube 1, hypercube 2. Here we can have one space content, two space content. Here we can have half unit bodies. Then we can have here O, then Paranama, O, Omkar, Udgit, Oshatkar, Saptabhumi, Asht Prakriti, Nav Brahm, and then Parbrahm. We can have first mandal of Rigved, second mandal of Rigved, reaching it up till 10th mandal of Rigved. You see, the Anurupen, the source sutra, enriches the learning of the Ganita Sutras. So Ganita Sutras, one as a source sutra, and Ganita Sutra one as source of sutra, and then this whole bridging, whole transformation, entire richness. This is the teaching and learning. Teaching and learning of Vedic mathematics means how to have a mind of different states of linear logic, spatial logic, solid logic, creative logic, transcendental logic, self-referral, unity state, natural state, Brahman state. These all are the consciousness states. So from Jagrat Avastha, waking state, we have to reach at the Sushapti. In between there is Swapan. Then there is Turiya. These waking state, sleep state, deep sleep state, and then the transcendental state. These all are the states of a mind. And parallel to it are going to be logic of one space as dimension, two space as dimension, three space as dimension, and so on. All these mental states are to be melted. The linear logic mental state is to be melted for spatial logic mental state, for solid logic mental state, and so on. And that way, the teacher is to have this attainment. So, Yoga Darshan is the first book of Vedic mathematics teachers. All those who aspire to be Vedic mathematics teachers shall know the logic of meditation, the technique of melting of mental states, the trick of transcendence. Then and only then one can blissfully be on the format of Vedic mathematics, enlightened mental state of Vedic mathematics. Thank you very much.